theory. Here we go. Here's my GOAT theory. They merged into one thing. It was cool because now they both feel like if they did like a cosmic little handshake. Now we're gonna work with together. So now when people watch the tape, technically, then our merged body, you're gonna see me coming out, and then I'll start crawling a little bit, and I'll walk like the way the ring girl walks, and I'll crawl the way the Grudge walks, and you'll hear the while hearing that high pitched frequency at the same time. And I'm thinking, okay, so this is the new curse. I'm thinking, you're merging. What's the new curse? You got to walk into the house and watch the tape. I'll do one, but I ain't doing both. Like, to me, you've technically limited your curse. Like, all right, you got to walk into this house, play this tape. I don't have a VCR, and I'm not going in there. You're limiting your curse. But then they showed another ending, like a after credits clip where they showed the house. And if you're in the house, then you hear that high pitched frequency Samara, the ring noise and stuff like that. So now it's like, okay. So my theory is it's both. Again, it's still both happening, but you're going to be killed by both the Grudge curse and the ring curse simultaneously. You'll hear noises and get affected the way the ring affects you mentally, and she'll come at you still the same way as the Grudge with the at the same time. And now she's digital and on the VHS tape as well, and that's, or you can watch the tape and both of them merge together will come at you. So now that they didn't limit the curse, they expanded it. To me, it should have been limited, but it expanded. There's two ways now we're working together. As Super Grudge Ring, I can come at you this way or I can come at you that way. But now we're working together. Here's my problem. Even though the Grudge had home field advantage, the ring should have won. Samara has never cared where she kills you. You can fly all over the world. You can run. You cannot hide. The second that tape played into that house, the ring, I can understand these ghosts like leaving each other alone. But the second the little boy ghost tried to interfere with Samara's kill, that was it. I thought that was it instantly. So the ring has proven that she is everlasting and global. No matter where you go, no matter where you live or how strong you are, I'm coming. In 7 days, you cannot stop this unless you make the copy and spread it out. Now, I don't even know if those rules even apply because they said that whole copy thing doesn't really work. The Grudge has her family has these mystical powers. Okay, all right, mystical powers that their mother kind of forced on them and whatnot. And she didn't really live that lifestyle until the day she died. And then she's like, I accept these my mother's powers and then I'm gonna create this curse because the way my husband killed me and whatnot. Even my little sister did it too, right? In part 3. Okay, I get that. But Samara from the ring, we don't know where her powers came from. She was born with them. From day one, her mother or her adopted mother was like, something wrong with this girl. From day one. Horses don't like her. Nobody likes her. No, there's something going on, man. And she keeps projecting these weird things into my brain. I can't take it anymore. So even as a child, she was using these powers. And she was born with. Okay, I can understand you being taught to use them and whatnot. But in the Grudge, they didn't really accept these gifts, wherever they came from, this magic that they were using. Samara was born with it. And even in the American version, she's like, I don't mean to do it, but it's not going to stop. I'm going to keep doing it. Which means from the cradle to the grave, she's had these powers and she likes it. To me, indicates that she would make a stronger force in death. But the ring's rules are clear. And the Grudge tried to interfere with her kill. Interfere with the 2-day rule. It was clear. It happened to the boy. It should have happened to the girl. The second that the mother tried to attack the 2 girls in the house, that was interference, flag on the play. She should have took her out. And in my mind, absorbed her. not merged with her, absorbed her and crushed her spirit. There is no home field advantage. I don't care where you are or who you are. You play this game, you're going to die in 2 days or 7 days in the American version. And if you interfere, you die now. And when the Grudge tried to kill both of the new girl that watched the tape and the old girl that watched the tape, that should have been it. Game over. Samara, to me, is a stronger being. I don't care about home field advantage. Nobody has home field advantage. You destroyed the tape. Now I got to make a new damn tape. She was extra pissed. Yes, it's a mother protecting her child, but I mean, that's the breaks. I'd rather be in the Grudge universe than the Ring universe, because it seems like you can get away with that. Now, in the American version, I'd rather be in the Ring universe than the Grudge universe, because all I have to do is make a copy of that tape, show it to somebody else, I'm good. But I'm talking about the Japanese version. It seems that the Ring was stronger. So they merged them up and made them one thing. That's the easiest way to do it. But you're not gonna make movies based on that. You have to be in the house and watch the tape. No. You can trick me into getting in the house. You might trick me into watching that tape. You're not gonna trick too many people to do both. That curse should have collapsed on itself. That should have been how it ended. The second they merged, the curse should have collapsed on itself. Like, okay, we doing too much. I don't know you. Can we split up and go our separate ways? Well, we've already merged. We're already one person. You got to help me raise my little ghost boy. And Samara's like, I don't know you. I don't like this anymore. I was fine by myself. At least follow my rules only. And then I can just imagine the other girl, the mom is like, no, follow my rules. I'm older than you. That's all I imagine. That the curse just collapsing on itself. That's how it should have ended. The curse should have merged, then collapsed on itself. Like, no, I don't like you. Democrats, Republicans. I don't want to do this. It should have collapsed. That tape should have withered away. The house should have burned to the ground. Because of all the infighting. No, it's mine. Let's do it this way. Let's go out through the tape. Let's crawl. No, I don't want to crawl. I'm always crawling out of that well. I don't like that. Play with my son. I don't like that kid. That should have been how it ended. I don't want to do this anymore. That's my theory on how the Grudge versus the Ring versus the Grudge should have ended. It should have been a collapse. That's the GOAT theory. And would it work here in America? I mean, based on everything I've described or based on what you've seen, if you've seen it, if you found the video, let me know what you guys think, and we'll talk about it on We Got Your Mail. But that's my GOAT theory. I could just see too much infighting. I'm not your kid. You're not gonna make me play with your son. You're gonna play with him. You keep. I don't like animals. You keep playing that cat noise, and I'll just. I just see too much infighting. Am I wrong? Let me know what you guys think. Put it in the box below. We'll talk about it on We Got Your Mail. I've just been invited to Sundance. I've been doing movie reviews for a while now on YouTube. I have my own blog. For the past couple of years, all I do is I talk movies, talking through the media. We were invited.